Alrighty guys, so welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on the ankle. Hey Amber!
Hello. Hi.
So I just wanted to get another one filmed and ready for tomorrow since my friend is coming over tonight. And I've just kind of been painting all day as usual. Painting commissions, painting the stairway in my house, just a lot, a lot of painting. But yeah, wanted to get this recorded so I can just edit it later on and get it ready for you guys for tomorrow. Who knows if our girl will post. I mean, she didn't post anything after that video the other day, and yeah, I just don't think she's going to be posting anytime soon, really. She might even be already moved or in the process of moving, so maybe that's why we're getting just all these old ass videos. Who knows, guys? But the title for today's videos are Dear Weight Loss Channels, so that's going to be an interesting one, and Operation Curvycalories Introduction Episode 1. So that one's going to be a lot of body shots. So I mean, we can talk our shit a lot today, guys. We really can. But yeah, I don't want to waste too much more time. 83,000 views, 1.1 thousand thumbs up. Let's just dive right in and see what our girl has to say, shall we?
Hey guys, so
Hey Amber.
I want to do the weight loss tag. I have done it before, years and years ago when I first started YouTube. I think 2013 or 2014 I did it. So I feel like my answers might be different now because I'm just...
She's in a mood. Like, I mean, the comments in the last one were saying, oh, this is the beginning of cycle 1. And whenever she starts talking with all those, like, lip smacking and whatnot, that's usually a cycle 1 moment, because that's her feeling like, I know everything. I know what I'm talking about. I know all there is to know about weight loss. Like, you know, it's just the same old bullshit.
It's been a while. Plus, sometimes how you perceive things from your past, you know, kind of changes as you get older. So, there was 11 questions. I felt like, I don't know, that number just did not ring well. It should have been like 10 questions. So I actually decided to add 4 more. So there's gonna be 15 questions.
Oh, look at you, Amber, putting in the work.
And I'm gonna answer the last question.
Normally, I think our girl would just be like, okay, let's just take off the one that I don't want to answer and leave 10.
Who do you want to see do this tag? So I do have some people listed down, and I know some of them watch me and some of them don't. So this is more so just like, cool, I'd like to see them do this tag. So Jordan Shrinks, love her. Obese to Beast, love him. Jennifer Glenn, and hey girl, I do love her a lot.
I don't know who any of these fucking people are. I know who Obese to Beast is just because he's talked shit about Amber before, and I think she doesn't necessarily like him anymore because of it, but he was never mean to you though, Amber, so.
Amy's Life Journey, I want to see Cherry Berry Weight Loss do this, and Charlie Gold. I would love to see, I don't watch their videos anymore, but if they did this, I would love to see it. I really want to see their answers. I want to get to know them better within their weight loss journey, because
she was very weird about Charlie Gold. I think she had like a slight attraction to Charlie because she had a weird relationship with her where Charlie very obviously from the get-go did not like Amber, and yet Amber was always like trying to be buddy-buddy with her.
I think that's why both of their channels started, so I'd love to see their answers. So we're going to start this. The first question is, when did you start gaining weight? It was more so just like, I've always been overweight. Even as a baby, I was kind of chunky in my opinion. I mean, I don't know though. I don't remember not being big. I think the lowest I remember weighing is 290. I was like 11 years old. And then at 16 years old, I
That's fucking wild, dude. That is so wild.
topped the charts at 420. And then just last year, I topped the charts again at 572.4. Let's never have that happen again.
That's wild, dude. That is wild.
Is, are you
It just kind of like every few years she adds on like another 100 pounds or so.
an eater? Yes, I am always wanting to eat, whether it's out of happiness, sadness, stress, boredom, whatever emotion it is, I always correlate it with food. If it's happiness or joy, let's celebrate with food. If it's stress, let's numb that for a little bit with food. If it's sadness, let's numb that a little bit with food. Food has just been what I've pretty much lived for.
And girl, I completely understand that. I really do. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's the easiest thing in the world to completely reroute your brain and rethink like your entire life, in your entire like social life, everything, because it always revolved around food. I get that. I really do. And it's a hard thing to shake, but like you can do it.
You know, I've lived for food instead of food making me survive. It's more so like my whole life revolved around food. Also because food addict, binge eater. So it's like the mixture of all those things has made it to where I look like this and made it to where food ruined my life when it should be the one thing that made me survive. But instead it made me stop living, which is really sad, but it's the truth. Next question.
Well, it's because you overdid it, babe. That's why. Like, anything that's good for you can become bad for you if you do it too much.
You've been dieting. So I don't consider this part of my journey. I've restarted journeys. I can't tell you how many times. You guys know that firsthand. And I always call it a diet, a this and a that. No, this is a lifestyle change. When I think
we're definitely on cycle 1.
I think of, okay, so this is how I'm going to be eating until I reach my goal weight, and then that's that. No, this is a lifestyle change because I know maintaining is actually going to be a lot harder than actually losing my weight. So I don't want to consider this a diet. I don't think anyone should consider this a diet. I think that this should be just a new lifestyle for you.
I mean, once you get down to that goal weight, it's really not hard to maintain, because to get down that far, you would have had to have been successful in doing it for a while. Like, this would have become second nature to you by this point. But I also just got a random thought, like, do we think our girl isn't uploading and specifically isn't showing us like weigh-ins or anything like that because she's gaining? I think the whole OMAD 1 meal a day thing has gone out the window and our girl is back off track like usual. And it's just so funny because she's always like, I am no longer the person I used to be, and then a couple days later slips right back into her old shoes.
Helping you with your goals. Next question is, are you following a diet now? I'm actually intuitive eating right now, but I do have something in the making. You guys will see that video soon. I am honestly super excited for this chapter in my life and I really hope that it pans out. So you guys will see when that comes. Fifth question, have you had success in the past? I have had one successful weight.
Who was that passing by in the background?
That comes. Fifth question, have you had success in the past? I have had one
looks like a Becky.
successful weight loss journey, and I don't even want to consider that successful because I did lose 89 pounds, the famous 89 lbs, but I gained it back. Plus I gained back even more and more and more. So I can't really say that's a success, but at the time it was because I had never lost that much weight before.
She's lost more than that now. Like, she got down to 470 something, I think, shortly, like, after getting together with Jade. Like, it was going well. And then she added it all right back on and was back up to 550.
And I felt like on top of the world. I started at 420 and I reached 331. I can't even tell you how unbelievable I felt. And things just hit the fan and I ended up gaining a ton of weight. Next question, do you follow?
I mean, hun, yeah, that is a ton of weight. You lost like nearly 100 pounds and then you racked on 200 more. Like, that's ridiculous, dude.
Workout plan. I don't, because I'm really trying to focus on the eating aspect of this. I feel like losing weight happens a lot in the kitchen. It's about 98% kitchen, 2% working out. I don't like giving advice.
2% working out, bitch. Bye. You need to be getting more active.
But the biggest thing that I can say is that working out gives you heart health. It might help with weight loss here and there just a little bit.
Girl, oh my God, shut the fuck up. I'm not going to be told by the girl that hardly gets up to leave her bed for most of the day that working out doesn't aid in actual weight loss.
It's mainly what you're eating. You cannot work off a bad diet. If you want to build your stamina or you want your heart to get more healthy and strong, then working out is perfect for that. Seventh question is, what is your favorite?
Which you need anyways. So like,
God, I hate that word, but if I had to answer the question, I would say simple: calories in, calories out, because that is what works. That is the science of it. If you're in a calorie deficiency, you're going to lose weight. It's pretty much that simple. Eighth question.
She thinks of calories out as like what you shit out, I bet you. She doesn't think of it as like actually burning off the calories.
Do you want to lose? I want to lose 400 pounds and I've already lost over 70 of that. So we're starting. So that still leaves me with about 330 pounds I want to lose. Oh my God. I literally want to lose a super morbidly obese person. Like, that is really.
Yeah, that's wild.
So I started at 572.4 and my weight loss goal is 172.4.
I mean, shit, I lost like 100 pounds or so, little more than 100. I lost a small human off of my body. And let me tell you what, you do feel a fucking difference.
Because that'll be exactly 400 pounds lost. Will it ever happen? I don't know.
I don't think so. I really don't. Sorry, hon. I just don't see it in the cards for you unless you go like the Tammy Slayton route where they just knock you out for a week and you drop off 100 pounds then. But that's in like a severe life-saving instance. And I would hate for you to have to get to that point, but it seems like that's what it's going to be.
Like in my wildest dreams type situation, like fairy tale land. I honestly don't know if I see it happening, but I want to work towards that. I really do. 9th question, do you feel like you're addicted to food? Yes, 100%. 10, are you comfortable with your body now? No. And I know I never will be. I know I won't, because
True.
How I've looked all of my life, I have hated how I look. And I know that with weight loss, I'm gonna get a lot of extra skin. I'm gonna be sagging. I am going to be sagging, but I'm okay with that because extra skin shows a beautiful story. And I think extra skin is beautiful on people, but
Sure thing, babe. Okay. You know what? Tell me your opinion when you actually lose the weight, and then tell me how that extra skin makes you feel. Because it makes me feel way more insecure now as a quote-unquote skinny person with all of my extra skin than I did as the fatty that I was, you know?
Worse than me. I am going to hate how I look, just like I do now. But the thing is, I'm gonna be healthier. I'm gonna wear smaller size clothing. I'm gonna be able to breathe better. I'm gonna be able to have that thing of saying, oh my God, I'm down like hundreds of pounds. I'm excited for that. Am I excited for this?
She just wants to be able to brag and like gloat about it.
No. Is it possible to get it removed? Yes. But am I ever gonna be comfortable with my body? It's never gonna happen. Question 11, do you deprive yourself of any food? I do not. I feel like moderation is key. Queen of moderation, hey. Another famous quote. I do think moderation is key in my journey. I know a lot of people can't really do that, and I'm gonna be honest, you know, sometimes more
Girl, you can't do that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
does trigger me, which is okay. I need to learn how to be around certain foods and be able to eat certain foods without having this crazy binge monster come out, because this is a lifestyle change. So I do not deprive myself of anything because I want to learn how to eat treats here and there without
She needs a little treat. Just a nice little treat.
shame and the guilt. And I know firsthand that when I deprive myself of food, I binge more than anything. It's bad. So I know.
So right, you can't really do the moderation if you can't even fucking like control your binging, girl. Like what?
What works for me, and I'm trying to switch it up, and I think that's the reason why this is actually working for me. So that was the 11 questions. That is where the weight loss tag would have ended, but I did add 4 more questions because 15 seemed legit. But I did answer 15 first because I feel like that was important. So 12, how much weight have you lost in total? I am down over 70 pounds, which I'm super freaking excited. Okay, that was scary. 13, what's your biggest weight loss advice you'd want to give to someone wanting to lose weight? So I added this question because I feel like I wish more people would give their version of an advice. And I know everyone's advice is different because you go in the comments and everyone has different advice for what they want me to do. And, you know, you have to just listen to yourself and whatever works for you, but it's nice to have those options. So my advice would be, obviously find what works for you. Stop listening to everyone else, because everyone...
Girl, are you talking to yourself? This is for weight loss channels, not for you. You need to stop listening to everyone else. I think all the other people are doing just fine.
Loses weight differently. Do all these weight loss plans work? Yes. But the thing about being able to choose which one works for you versus, oh, everything works, is that you need to find one that is sustainable within your life. Does that make sense? Because if I was to sit here...
Amber, does it make sense to you? Like, why are you fucking sitting here acting all smug like we don't know this shit? We're not the ones sitting pretty at 600 pounds.
And do Dr. Now's weight loss journey, I wouldn't be able to do it because that is not sustainable.
Amber, you can't do jack shit. So, like, what fucking difference does it make, dog?
My life right now. But yeah, biggest advice is just listen to yourself and choose what works for you.
Unless you're Amberlynn. Don't listen to yourself. Listen to a fucking professional. Like, someone that has gone to school for this shit, is actually educated. My God.
14, when reaching your goal weight, what's the first thing you want to do? Honestly, the first thing I want to do is celebrate, because 172.4 is...
Girl, of course you do.
So far away.
She's going to celebrate long before that. She's going to celebrate the first pound off. She's going to like, oh, okay, I'm down a pound. I get to have a cheat meal.
Feel like it's ever going to happen. If it does, I deserve an actual small loan of $1 million. What's up, Donald Trump? No, I'm just joking.
Girl, what? I hate when she tries to be funny, dog. She's so unintentionally funny. And that's like one of the only reasons why I really still watch her. But like, when she tries to be funny, it's just so fucking stupid.
I just want to celebrate. I want to be so proud. And I feel like, you know, the first thing I want to do is, you know, visit family and travel more. But I feel like I'd probably already be doing that because once I'm in like the 200s, I'm actually gonna be able to travel. And I really do want to travel, like a road trip or something. I think that sounds so
I mean, girl, people a lot larger than 200 pounds still travel, but
fun. And I'm just tired of being stuck in Kentucky and being stuck in this house. It is not the life for me. It's not who I'm supposed to be. There's this whole other version inside of me, and I just feel so trapped, and you guys don't even know that, girl.
Imagine being Becky hearing this.
And I feel like that's the craziest part of it all, is like there's a whole other Amberlynn just wanting to just like pop out. And
well, to be honest, girl, don't wait. Do what you want to do when you want to do it, because you might not get another opportunity to. And to be honest, even if you lost all the weight, you're still going to feel really insecure. You're still going to feel really depressed and anxious. Like, so just do it. Fuck all. Like, who cares what other people out in the middle of fucking bumfuck Kentucky are going to think or say about you? For real. Like, not to be, like, real pretentious, but look at them and look at you, Amber. As much as no one would want to be you, you still have things that other people want. Money, easy access to, like, relationships and whatnot. You have a lot of stuff that people would actually want. But, you know, especially out in the middle of Kentucky, like, I'm not too sure. I don't think there's too many YouTubers out there making a living as, like, outrageous as yours just by being a wreck, you know? Like, that comes with a certain amount of status, I guess, that you can just basically plop together a shit-ass video that's 8 minutes long and you get paid more than some people do an entire month.
Be its person, but my weight has held me back tremendously. So that is the end of this video. I really...
You have held yourself back, not your weight.
Well, that I tagged.
Because even at your size, Amber, there's still things you could be doing to, like, help improve how you manage your size, and you don't do those. You know, there are bigger people that are active and they remain big, and, like, that's fine. They're active, like, they have stamina, they have health other than just their size, you know? But Amber, all she sees is this big, like, giant thing in the mirror, and she almost, like, complies with that image. She's like, well, this is what I am, so this is what I have to be.
I feel like Jordan Tranks and Obese to Beast won't see it, and if they do, they probably won't do it because I'm not really sure if it's like really suits their channel very much. But I know Cherry Berry Weight Loss and Charlie Gold like to watch my videos and react to me, and I'm very curious what you guys have to say about it. And Jennifer and Amy, I know you guys are doing your weight loss journey, so I'm really curious because I want to get to know you guys more and your journey because I do follow you guys. And I wish all of us nothing but health, happiness, and I want all of us to succeed in our goals. I love watching people succeed in their goals. Just like the light in their eyes and the glow on their face makes me so happy, and I become so proud, and I am very motivated and inspired when other people reach their goals.
How sad is that, though, that we hardly ever get that from you?
Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.
Does she add more shit to her fucking store? What the hell? New subscribers, don't be fooled. Amberlynn is not a weight loss channel. Moderation is key. Intuitive eating. Listen to yourself. Stop listening to everyone else. Amberlynn, this is why you're 500 plus pounds. Wrong but yeah. Just a life tip. Don't take advice from anyone you wouldn't want to be like. This is why gluttony is a deadly sin. I look forward to hearing about the 70-pound weight loss for the next 9 months as you use this to justify every bad behavior that you partake in. She's been using it for years, dude. You can call it a lifestyle once you actually lose a healthy amount of weight and keep it off. Amber, at your size, going on regular walks would see the pounds drop off you. Enough of the excuses for not doing a workout. You need to get used to exercising daily. You're on lockdown, so what else do you have going on? Just do it. Do punching exercises and walk around your house 5 times a day. Marry that with a better diet, and you're setting yourself up for success. She doesn't know the first thing about that. Amber, I needed a question about giving advice because I really wanted to hear other people's opinions. Also, Amber, less than a minute later, my advice is to not listen to other people. Food is the thing that's supposed to make me survive, but instead it made me stop living. Okay, philosopher Lynn, we see you. Gives weight loss advice while she's out of breath just sitting. Ain't it sad? I love how she thinks if she uses past tense, it will make her look like she doesn't have a problem anymore. I used to live for food. You still do. 13 minutes of Amber running away from accountability. You're welcome. What's with her comment section and the wrong yours? I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment for how inspirational she is trying to sound. Very cringeworthy, isn't it? Are you kidding me? Working out is extremely important to both losing weight and being healthy. I love how she said she loves Obese to Beast, but he literally made it known that he doesn't like her. Honey, you're the last person who should be giving advice on weight loss. Ain't that the tea? Let's see what she has to say in Operation Curvycalories, huh? Let's see if our girl keeps up with what she said in this video.
Hey guys, welcome to the
Hey, Amber.
first episode of Operation Curvycalories.
There's nothing in this world that I've ever needed more from you. I've been going to live this for you. You've been on my mind.
Oh my god. This stupid fucking intro. Oh, what a throwback, dude. You've been on my mind.
I'm sure a lot of you are just like, what are you talking about? What is Operation Curvycalories? What does this mean for your channel? So that is what this video is. It is episode 1 of the introduction, why I'm doing this, and everything like that. So honestly, all I can say is I am super freaking excited. So I will be saying the date.
Of course, girl. Oh, this is a fresh cycle 1, ain't it?
In these videos so you guys can kind of understand when each video is taking place, and if I remember, I will physically show you the date. So here we have, it is April 28th. So if you guys can see that. So the reason why I am behind in videos is so this can give me some wiggle room to breathe and to edit and to upload and see if this really is going to work for me and pan out. So Operation Curvycalories, this is going to be 100 episodes of weight loss. And the reason why I am doing this is because I am too comfortable in the weight loss where I am now. It seems like I am stalling and I'm just balancing back and forth between the same like 4 pounds. And that is not where I want to be. So I need to switch up. I need to reset. I need to rethink, and I need to have new goals and just new schedules.
Girl, you need to go see a dietitian, a nutritionist, and a fucking therapist. That's what you need, okay? Let's stop with all this bullshit
around my life, because I just feel like I'm stuck in a rut. I really also want to use these videos to inspire others. I want to motivate others. It's okay.
Can we not have that be at the top of the list for once? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, girl. Let that just come naturally. You can't force it.
To have bad days, it's great to have good days, and I just want to be that advocate of the weight loss community, to be honest with your audience and share your truth.
She wants to be just the only advocate there is for weight loss. God damn.
Journey. And I also really want this for documentation. I love going back to older videos and looking at the progress I made then, how big I was then, the differences in my body, the excuses I made then, but the victories I had then.
Girl, it's the same excuses you make now.
Bittersweet having YouTube, especially for as long as I've had it, and I just really enjoy going back and seeing those things. So what you guys can expect from this is going to be daily episodes. I am going to film daily. If I accidentally skip a day on uploading, I do apologize.
Oh, wonderful.
Filming daily will happen. It's going to be daily weigh-ins, daily vlogs, daily updates. There are going to be weight loss topics and things I want to talk about. You guys are going to see my struggles, see my victories. You guys are going to see me exercise, what I'm eating. There's some cooking videos, what I ate today videos. There are going to be some eat with me moments. And every day you're going to see for 100 episodes where I can end up doing something for 100 days. So Operation Curvycalories is just a way for me to reach goals and be more in tune with my body and more present, because I just feel like I'm not very present lately. So what I will be doing...
Girl, it's because you don't know your body. You swear that you do. You swear that, like, you know what's going on and everything, this and that, and then, like, you just completely do the fucking opposite.
For this little operation moment is I'm actually, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, okay, we're in cycle 1, this is super fun and fresh, I'm ready.
Well, at least she recognizes it, I guess, right?
The downfall
doesn't stop her though,
which I totally understand. I completely understand that, but I'm gonna be doing Weight Watchers, and I know a lot of you are probably like,
oh. Oh my god, guys, the true old classic
to the core, or you were expecting it, just another new weight loss diet moment.
And what, let me guess, it like ended in a matter of days, as it always does.
But that's...
She buys like 6 months subscriptions and then doesn't even use it for a week, let alone a month.
In this, I don't want to consider this a diet. I want to consider it a lifestyle change, and that's what I love about Weight Watchers, is because it teaches you how to be moderate and also choose healthier things while still being able to treat yourself. And I honestly...
Girl, bye. She thinks that, like, the daily points she gets are supposed to be all used up, when, like, girl, you can have extra. You can shoot for as low as possible on points and still have extra, and not let that mentally, like, allow you to binge.
Love that about Weight Watchers. So there are 3 plans on Weight Watchers. There's green, blue, and purple. Green gives you the most points with barely any 0-point foods. So for that, if I was to choose green, I would get 93 daily points. That is a lot. And the 0-point foods I would get is fruit and non-starchy vegetables. Blue.
That's wild. Although, to be honest, that's probably maybe what she should have gone with, but let me guess, too restrictive.
Give me 71 points, and it would give me 200 plus 0-point foods, which are fruits, veggies, eggs, chicken, and beans. And then purple would give me 50 points, which is the lowest of the points, but it would give me 300 plus 0-point foods, which would include fruit, veggies, eggs, lean meats, beans, potatoes, grains, and whole wheat pasta. So all of these plans,
not the eggs, the eggs,
are very enticing, you know, but I chose blue. I chose the middle because I feel like green, I would have to weigh things more. I personally don't like weighing chicken. It's something weird. I don't like weighing lean meats. I don't like weighing, you know, certain vegetables. I'm just really not into it.
What? What the fuck does it have to do with, like, certain vegetables and whatnot? What the fuck are you on about?
Say, purple was the most enticing.
Also, you guys said that, what is she on about is, like, a British saying. I have no idea where I heard that from. But I didn't know it was, like, a British thing.
Because you can have potatoes for 0 points. You can have whole wheat pasta for 0 points and grains. I know for a fact that I would not lose as much weight as quickly by doing that because I love whole wheat pasta and I love potatoes. You know, given me that option, I could easily eat 3 potatoes and justify it and be like, well, it was 0 points. Really? So I feel like purple would work for people who are more aware of their body and they don't. There's a fly in here. Where did you come from? Like, legit, we never have flies in here. That's what I'm saying. I feel like purple is for
girl, you it's the fruit flies again.
Who are more intuitive with their body and they understand, you know, okay, I shouldn't overeat on so and so such food. Is that grammar? You know, how I've lost the weight since I've lost 70 plus pounds is very much intuitive eating, but that's where I feel like I'm at a stall. I really want something that's more set out, more productive for my weight loss. So I will be getting 71 points and 42 weekly points. The weekly points is just extra. If you want to have a cheat meal or you go over a few times in the day, it allows you that extra points. The reason why I have 71 points is because I actually put my highest weight into Weight Watchers. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, which is completely and utterly fine. I am totally...
Oh my God. When she did this, dude. Oh, people were so pissed off with her. Because, like, why would you do that? She did that only so she could get more points. Like, that's completely going against why you need to be on Weight Watchers, dog.
But I wanted to start with a little bit more points, not many, than I would normally start with.
Girl, bye, and you still overate. You still, like, went into your weekly points, had all of your weekly points in, like, one day. Like, girl, bye.
That I'm in now, I already can see the comments and see your guys' thoughts, and I totally understand. But I wanted my first week.
And we were right.
For me to, like, ease into this. Next week, I will add my current Tuesday weigh-in because I will be, yeah, it's Tuesday today, right? Okay, so Tuesday for Weight Watchers is going to be my weekly weigh-in where I put my weight in. So it will be less points starting next Tuesday, 100%. But I really wanted to ease my way into it, and plus not only that, but I really like having on Weight Watchers showing my full overall weight loss, and the only way I could do
full
if I put my highest weight. I know, again, a lot of people are going to disagree with that, which I'm totally fine with that. I also want to say
she's totally fine with that, you guys. Totally fine with it, but it causes her to have, like, a mental spiral when she reads the fucking comments.
I do have a weight loss Instagram. I don't post on there probably as much as I should, which I really want to start doing again. My username on there used to be Pineapple Pinup, but I originally started as Curvycalories.
Oh my God, we're going back to this.
And that's who I am through and through. I am Curvycalories. Okay, I'm not curvy at all, but the name has a really special ring to it. And I noticed ever since I started...
You got a curve to you. It's an outward curve, but, like...
Calories a few years ago. People are also taking that username, which I understand. It's very, very just like... Curvycalories. It flows off your tongue. I love it. So if you want to...
Yeah, sure, girly.
My weight loss Instagram, it is at Curvycalories, but it is spelled a little different. It is Curvycalories. So it's Curvycalories, but calories has 2 I's in it. So that is the only difference. So I do want to post my weigh-in for today right here. So 500.6 means since the last time you guys talked to me, I am up almost 2 pounds. I think I'm up like 1.6. I don't know. My lowest weight in this journey is 498.0. So in total, I am up 2.6 pounds, which is what I'm talking about.
Girl. Looks like she had some more ice cream and hot Cheetos, huh, guys?
I just keep balancing between the same 4 pounds, and I'm like absolutely completely over it, honestly. So in total, I'm down 71.8 pounds, which is a lot. But at one point, I was down like 40, what am I saying? At one point, I was down 74 point something, so it was pretty much 75 pounds. And I loved being able to say that, like, hey, I'm down 75 pounds, and now I can't say that. So I am hoping with this first week of Weight Watchers, I can definitely reach that 75-pound moment again, because I really need it. So I also wanted to throw in a little body shot moment. So
girl, why? Why? Ugh.
I think it was it 2 years ago, a year and a half ago? It was January 2018 when I posted a full body shot with this shirt on. So I will be posting that, which I was like 566 or something. I do say it in the video. So I'm gonna be posting that, and then I'm gonna post the one from today. And this is that moment where I don't notice a difference, and 71.8 pounds being down pretty much 72 is a lot of weight. And for someone who used to weigh, you know, 200 pounds, if they lost 71 pounds, it would be such a noticeable difference. They would look like a completely different person. But since I'm so big, you know, I go back and forth. Sometimes I notice it and sometimes I don't. And in this case, I didn't notice it as much. You know, there are certain times where I do notice it, like in my face and in my shoulders and stuff, and then like in my butt area. But for some reason, this kind of made me down. I might see a little bit of a difference, but it's not that much. And it just goes to show that I'm gonna have to lose a lot of weight to notice the physical changes. I do notice
I mean, once Amber always gets over like the 80-pound mark, that's when you start to like really notice the weight loss, because she is a bigger girl. Like, she is going to have to really lose a significant amount of weight for us to start seeing it, you know?
internal changes, which sometimes that's all that matters. So you guys let me know what you think, but I will be putting those clips in for you guys right here.
God damn, dog. Oh, not the fucking arm movements. The thing that's wild is she almost looks bigger now. Like 3 years later. She kind of looks bigger than this. And just like the way she moves, it's still so like limited. She might even waddle more now. Also, like, we couldn't get a proper frame to fit that Beetlejuice poster, really. Sorry to nitpick, but damn. Or at least center it. Bro, it's wild how it's just like billowing up at the top. I don't know. I don't really want to sit here and like body shame the poor girl, but like, goddamn. I've just never seen someone that looks like this.
So yeah, this is, you know, episode 1. This is just a sit down video. In other episodes, it will be vlog style, which I'll just take you through my day, showing you what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be strictly the weight loss aspect of this, but there will be a weigh-in, so you're always going to see that weight loss moment in each episode. So Operation Curvy Calories, I would say if you want to join me, you can, but the thing is, I am behind on videos. You can
Don't worry, guys, this whole thing did not last long.
You can make this your day 1. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alrighty, Amber. Oh, I didn't say it. 147,000 views, 3,000 thumbs up. That's a lot. She always rakes in new hopeful people with this one, and then is always a major letdown. And the more people see it, it becomes more like, oh my god, girl, this again. The cycle breakdown is truly so spot on, LMAO. It's actually humorous how precisely accurate it all is. For you newcomers, this is like the millionth episode 1 she has done and quit after about 3 days. Welcome to the carousel where the ride never ends. Edit, holy crap, thanks for the likes. Shocked that this series wasn't picked up by Netflix. I'm only here because Amberlynn failed Jenny Craig on day 1 and is now doing 100-day Curvy Calories challenge again. Let's see you complete this and prove everyone wrong. You want this more than anyone. You've got to prove yourself to yourself. Amber, I'm thicker than a Snicker. No, you heavy like a Chevy. If Amberlynn's life was a book, at the end of the book, it would tell you to go back to chapter 1 and just keep doing it over and over and over and over. She's like, it's like literally a perpetual limbo. Or like hell. Amberlynn, it's okay to have bad days. The entire YouTube community. It's been like 5 years. Regardless of what has happened in the past, she does look a bit smaller, doesn't she? No. If you succeed in doing this, Amberlynn, you will become such an inspiration to so many people. You have all the tools and you can do this. 3 years later, let me introduce you the phase 1, redemption, weight loss plan, freshly washed hair, claims new attitude and mindset, somewhat regular weigh-ins, attempts at physical exercises, new fit purchases such as water bottles, Fitbits, books, meal prep containers, meal prep and planning, acts like if this is indeed a weight loss channel, exercises, cook, shop with me. Don't get fooled and just wait for the clickbaity phase 2 ignorance full of trips to Walmart and Cheesecake Factory. Next week, why I had to quit Operation Curvycalories. Emotional. The only thing that's consistent on this channel is denial. Anyways, guys, that's our video for today. It was a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be, to be honest with you. So the next videos that we will be doing is a Wednesday weigh-in moment, and what I ate today, Operation Curvycalories, episode 2. And to be honest, after that, it looks like she completely dropped the Curvycalories thing, which we knew would happen, but she only did 2 videos and that was it. Goddamn. Oh, Amber, such a class act. Anyways, guys, I want to get this edited and scheduled for you so that, you know, I can go back to painting. But yeah, thank you guys so much, as always, for your continued support. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comments, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.